Let's play here on Steam Deck the game Alan Wake, a game that I have from Steam Store. As you see, it was released in February 2012 and it's verified for Steam Deck compatibility. I'm using Proton Next 706, and by the way, at this moment I'm playing the game from an external hard drive. Since many of you asked how I play from hard drives, from an external hard drive, and what I use, well, here it is. This is a hub from Basis. I have a review here on my channel for this one. It has multiple ports. In fact, this is 11 in one, so a lot of ports to use. And I'm using, for example, this USB Type-C port to charge the Steam Deck while I'm playing. This is a great feature. You can charge your device during your gameplays. I have here my external hard drive connected. It's a 4 terabyte hard drive. This is it. And if you want to keep a lot of games installed, and if you don't want to invest a lot of money in MicroSD cards, I will advise you to play from an external hard drive. Well, this is it. I have, as I said here, the external hard drive. Here I have the charging port and this USB Type-C cable from the hub. Basically, it's inserted here in Steam Deck. Well, this is the game Alan Wake. Alan Wake, a very good game. I recommend you this game. Let's go here to options. We have graphics, resolution, vertical synchronization off, advanced. And let's try these settings: anti-aliasing to X, shadow to low. Let's try, let's see here, basically draw distance. When you start the game, they are here at 0. I have them at 50%. And basically everything here: grass, LOD distance, and draw distance. Let's go back and let's see how the game looks with these kind of settings. Okay. So it seems that we have 60 frames and the game looks really nice. Quite nice, in fact. No. And this is it.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Okay, let's search here for some resources. Maybe we can find something. As you see, the game running from an external hard drive, it has the same performances as from a micro SD card, so you don't have to worry about performance. Everything is quite good, in fact, here. The only disadvantage, you have to stay with a cable, but it's not a problem, at least in my opinion, if you want to have a huge collection of games. For example, I have this external hard drive with 4 terabytes, and I have multiple micro SD cards. In fact, I believe I have 3 or 4
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls
terabytes
when I first arrived with Alice.
also in micro SD cards. I'm not sure at this moment. The idea is I have 7, 8, 9 terabytes,
After the insanity
something
I
like
just
that.
experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix her. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen,
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station.
What I want to say, because I saw some comments, some of you have problems with game stuttering, low, very low performance. Be very careful what micro SD card you get. I saw even a comment saying that games on micro SD cards are running pretty bad. No, it's not real. The games on micro SD cards, they are running perfect. Almost all my games that you see here on my channel, they are installed on micro SD cards. You have to be careful what micro SD card you get. In general, less than 256 gigabytes, you can find very slow micro SD cards, and I don't recommend them. In fact, with 128 gigabytes micro SD cards, I had some problems. So be very careful what speed the card has, and if it's genuine or not. So it's very important what you get, because it will affect your performance. So
Right balls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming.
let's skip this.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on. Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse
Hey,
box.
this is a
I'm
QR.
right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry. I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry. Alan, I really need those lights on. Alan, please! Check the fuse box. It's in the hallway.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just.
We're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the corridor.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on. The deputies, they will...
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my peace. Mulligan and Thorne had to deal with two intoxicated young men.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty...
I had to talk to someone. I told... What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy
Wait
all this
here.
sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.